Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're down in the donkey pen because we've got to get this shelter here finished. We started a while back, ran out of time, and they were really needing it, and so we put a tarp over the top, but the weather, storms and stuff have destroyed the tarp, so we're fixing to get the sidewalls finished out and hopefully get a roof put on this thing today. That way they'll have a nice shelter. It's kind of on a slope right now because this is just where I had to pull it to get it out of the mud. We had hay and stuff in it before, but we bought some shavings. Once we get it placed where it's going to go, we're going to put some shavings in there, and hopefully this will be a nice little shelter for them to get out of the weather. Like I said, the tarp worked really great while it worked, but whenever it failed, it was over.
Oh yeah, they definitely need something because when it ripped, they went in there thinking that it was still working, and they just looked really, really sad, kind of drenched, which only half of them use it. I mean, yeah. Seriously, it's probably 2 or 3, so probably less than half that actually go in there. But when they do, the ones that are just standing around looking outside of it are kind of like, really? Why are we getting wet? So. Yep,
so we're fixing to get started, getting the sides put on, and then we're going to move up to the roof. So we've got this measured out to 6 foot. Our goal is to get it put on the side and screwed on, and I'm just going to cut down the rafter to get it off even. We'll have 2x4 lathing strips on top of that, so leave a little gap at the top, so if it's really hot, the heat can get out and stuff like that, and it just won't hold too much heat in there, hopefully. Let me see if I can cut this straight, or at least relatively straight. Yeah, this is some old wood we had from our daycare property. Unfortunately, the tarp and stuff we had over it had messed up, and so it got kind of wet, but I think once we get up there and everything, it's going to dry out and it'll work out fine.
Yeah, it's going to be all right.
Not perfect, good enough.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, let's see if this will work. Hopefully it's at least better.
Oh yeah.
That'll work.
10 times better. Yeah.
Putty or glue or something.
There's no telling. It was at the daycare.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to do this one from the outside.
I'll probably see.
Well, the second piece is up, and even though it's kind of a mess to do it that way, at least we didn't have to take it down, cut it, make adjustments, you know, back and forth like that. So that's at least good. This right here, it'll either come off whenever, you know, the weather, it deals with the weather, or whenever we paint it, we'll make sure it's covered. But either way, one side done and ready for the next.
Good down there?
Yep. Come hold it in the middle again. All right, we got another side done. Went a little faster than the last one, so that's good too. A few more of these in to make sure it's nice and sturdy.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I remember last time we only put a few in, and when I went to move it, it tried to pop the walls off because I forgot to go back and put the rest. So I figure we'll go ahead and do this now before I forget again.
That was also before you were the master builder that you are today.
Whatever. If I was building this over, I would definitely do it different.
Yeah.
Than what it is. But.
Well, it was one of our first to do, so.
Yeah, and to underbuild it, I way overbuilt it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, this thing is heavy.
But it's still kind of rinky-dink too.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird.
The way it looks, anyhow.
Once it's all done and
maybe
painted and all that.
Like a bunch of different colors from the wood being different ages and all these black things on it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave because it's only gonna take a small strip for that.
And
I was gonna put that, but I may just leave that open for now because the roof's gonna overhang and it's not gonna matter. Okay. Now we're gonna have to start up the generator.
Okay.
To run the air compressor.
All right.
These are not perfect, but nothing on this thing is.
No. What's perfect is the fact that they actually are going to have full shelter. So, I mean, rain can come in the door, but they can all get in the door too.
Yeah, but if you make the opening too narrow, they won't want to use it. They don't like feeling locked up.
Yep.
Pull that down to the edge. Like I said, yours is not going to be perfect yet. I have to get it lined up
That's
later.
close at least. I can't believe that these boards did that.
I can. Stuff's just junk anymore. Yeah, I may. I don't even know if I can pull that out. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to have to use screws on this and hope that it works. And I'm still not going to be able to get it perfectly even with the edge. I just don't think there's any way.
No. I've never seen a board so twisted as that one though, you know? Not usually that bad.
Yeah, I planned on using these a little sooner than we did. Still gonna wait to nail that one until I get the next board.
Okay.
And I'm going to get it on these and I'll pull that one, try to pull that a little straighter.
Okay.
With it. This one looks a little twisted.
Yeah.
What is our cheese fiber?
They're finishing strong. The boards are finishing strong. Nice. Your audience was amused.
I was your audience.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, maybe get 3 more.
Oh, is the big piece of the plywood over there going to be the top?
No.
Metal.
Or is it going to be metal? I thought it was going to be tarp.
No, tarps don't work
We're done with tarps.
for now.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
More permanent solutions are better.
Yeah. So we do like 12-foot half piece.
Okay.
So if we did like 12/8, roughly have 4 inches.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Sounds good to me.
What do we say, 12/8?
Yes. We got a new pair of gloves for this project too.
Will you hook that on the other side of that metal?
Just watch and don't put your hands on the metal.
Did you know emus like spinach?
Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to eyeball the rest.
Yeah. Surely it'll be fine, right? Okay, so that's the hole you were talking about?
What? Yeah, I'm thinking that's where the air conditioner went through.
Oh, probably, yeah. So we're just gonna work around that.
Well, that's what I'm going to put underneath and overlap over. So
That's true.
And I'll have another piece over that way. Because these 4 wide is only 12 feet. And
Okay.
we want a little bit of overhang. So
Yeah.
I'm going to start that first one a little over and then overlap it to the second rib.
Perfect.
Because I thought about just cutting it. And I was like, why cut it if I can just overlap it?
Yeah,
Save some time.
works for me. Yeah, I figured this will probably go pretty quick tomorrow.
It should, because it's just, like I said, 5 feet.
Yep.
Well, the biggest thing's going to be getting the first one lined up, and that might be hard since this is not actually straight.
Eyeball it.
Still have to.
Yep, but I think it's still going to be great. Even though it's not what we would have done at this point in time, it still is very functional and it's going to look much better with the roof. All right, well, it is the next day. Kevin had to work this morning, so it's afternoon again.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit warm too today, I feel like.
Quite toasty.
Abby decided she wanted to join us today, but there's not much she can do with the metal, but
And she'll have to get back while we're working with it because the wind's kind of blowing, and the last thing I'd want is to have you cut into 2 pieces.
yeah, that'd be terrible.
So you can go play over there or somewhere else.
Yep.
We're going to start laying this metal on and kind of get an idea of what we want to do and then go from there. It's going to take a little bit of figuring out to begin with because we're not exactly square and we're having to overlap the metal a little bit because this is 12 foot 1 inch and our metal would just be a straight 12 foot with 4 sheets.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to use this sheet that has a hole in it to start it and cheat it over a little bit and then figure out where we want our distances to go from there.
I'm glad we cut this last night. And if you need me to help, just let me know, but otherwise I'll stay out of your way.
And we decided to put the factory cut edge towards the bottom because it won't be quite as sharp as what the top edge would be. And so if something bumps into it, it shouldn't be as bad.
There's nothing gonna bump that top edge, so.
No. What's the giant?
Yeah. And by something bumping the bottom, we mean us, because all of our animals out here
They're shorter than
are short. So.
Now let's just measure from that to the other. Let's see where. Yeah, that'll put us close to 6 inches off that. I was right first.
Okay. So this is where we want this one, at least on this end.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about the. So what do we do? 4 inches on each end, roughly. More about just like 2 inches down here.
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
will keep it off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Since this building, I don't know if it's even in square. We're just gonna kind of see what we can do to make it work. We're just gonna screw this first one in place, and I'm gonna try to just stack all the other sheets up there the way they'll go, and then we'll kind of shimmy them around until it looks like it's right.
Yeah, because we could sit there and measure all day long and get them to where it looks about right one direction, and it's not going to be right the other way.
But the problem is none of this is straight, so
Yep.
it may not come out right when we get to the end.
Yeah, but if we don't put all of the screws in,
Well, this is the only one I'm screwing for now.
yeah,
And if we have to shift, because I just don't want it to slide off, but once we get these up there, if we have to shift, I can take one screw out of the bottom or the end and shift the...
yeah. Sounds like it should work to me. I mean,
Full disclosure, we know that the short lip is supposed to go under the other one, but since we're having to cover the hole in this piece, the only way we do it is to overlap it. Otherwise, we'd have a hole sticking out. So it's either we'll overlap this and fix all the others, or we may just do them all this way.
but deal is, it's gonna work.
Yeah, the rest of these shouldn't matter too bad because they're not actually sitting on that.
Yeah.
So that's the question. Do we want to just go ahead and let that one be wrong and then fix all the other ones right?
If you can, yeah.
We can. We'll just have to slide it under. Yeah, a good rainstorm will wash all this out.
Yeah, because it's just been stacked for a long while.
Do what?
Because it's just been stacked for a good long while.
Yeah, part of that dirt's where I moved it yesterday.
Yeah. Some heavy metal too.
Do what?
This is definitely heavy metal too.
I thought you liked modern.
Maybe one of those things that turns out to be an approximate deal. Oh.
So, take measure. We'll go get it and see.
Okay, that's closer.
Still not.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit closer.
Yes.
But it may be that the sides are not exactly straight, and then we'll just get it where the ends line up together.
Yeah.
Well, that broke. So if we come off of the 3 1/4, roughly 3 1/4, roughly 3 1/4, 3 1/4. So you think all that looks okay like that?
I think so.
And then the sides don't look too bad.
No.
Because you can, oh yeah, you can tell it's definitely running off at an angle though.
Oh.
If you look at it.
Hey, but whatever we gotta do to make this work. That's the thing.
But this one is a little bit, but not as bad as that. So that's weird.
So it's definitely like out of squares.
The build,
issue
yeah,
there.
probably because I moved it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna move it a lot more. So
Yep.
put enough screws in it ought to hold.
Yes, yes.
Does this front edge look even enough for you? I've got one little spot here. I can take the grinder and just knock that off. That's a little off, but that's just gonna be.
That looks fine.
And then I'll knock that off.
This looks so much better. So yeah, no, that's good.
If you were doing a straight square building, you would normally either drag a string across here or pre-drill your holes where they were straight. But since we're dealing with a crooked building, getting it done. We'll have to flex seal these holes too.
Mm-hmm. Which we don't have any more right now, so we'll have to get some. I'm glad we already had metal we could use.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to buy some.
Yeah, no joke.
Okay, that's scary. That's scary.
What?
You walking across the top.
It's not unless your boots lose traction.
Made it to the ground safely.
There'll be 4 down here.
Then their shelter's done.
Do what?
So then their shelter's done.
Yep. Except for throwing some shavings in it.
Yep. We have a roof!
Yeah, it's a little swayed and whatnot. But
When you're working with boards that aren't straight, I mean, I think
Yeah.
it turned out pretty good.
I'm trying to think what we
I
want.
see you! Hmm.
So I don't want it down the bottom.
Because it'll flood down there.
I don't know. Does that stay wet or not right there?
I don't think so.
You can try it. See what happens.
Okay.
Because we move it there and it's got that where that hay had been before.
Yeah.
Then we'll throw some shavings in there.
Yeah.
And if it floods, then we'll move it again. But I don't think with that, I think because it still gradually goes down past that.
Yeah. So this one, whenever he built it on skids also.
Yeah, just not very good.
Like I said, it was the first one though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it and drag it and just see if I can get it down there.
Yeah. Tractor's doing all this work.
Yeah.
Could be interesting. We'll see. Okay. It's definitely one way to do it. Get out, guys. Okay. Definitely one way to do it.
Yep, we're gonna get these spread out. A few of them got wet in a rainstorm we had the other day that we weren't really expecting.
Well, last night.
Yeah, it rained last night too. So, but they'll dry out.
Yeah, you were asleep. But yeah, we figured this would be a good spot. It's a little more level down here, and as far as we know, it doesn't stay very wet. So.
Well, I mean, after all that rain we got there, there's not like a puddle here, but there's like puddles farther down. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, down there for sure.
So I think this will work out. Like I said, eventually, once we get all of our fencing done, I would like to maybe build like permanent shelters in the ground.
Yes.
But I want to build up a pad first, so that the water runs off and out from it, since they'll be permanent.
Yes. Get that corner, Abs.
Yeah, if we end up needing more after they stir them around down here, we've got some more up here too.
Yeah. Shavings are one of those things we tend to buy kind of in bulk, basically.
I just figured 4 bags ought to do it.
Yeah. At least get us a good start, you know?
Yeah.
Don't get them all the way to the edge, maybe, because...
Plus, it'll give these a chance to dry out some before we put more on top.
Yeah, that's the truth. Oh, the inspectors are coming.
Yeah, I think it'll work for now.
That looks nice to me.
You want to come and inspect it?
So when winter hits, we may actually end up closing off some more of that back wall there just to give them, but I don't know, mainly get them out of the water and out of the wind, and they do pretty good. And we'll probably actually get straw to put in here for the winter because it is a better insulator and holds the heat a little better for them.
Yeah, which is
I think it's food.
which is what we did last year was
Yeah.
straw.
Yeah. Which part of the time we'll use the hay because it's Johnson grass and it has the hollow stalks, which works similar to
Yeah.
straw, but straw is the better insulator because it is hollow stalks. And I've been watching for the guy we always get our straw from and our hay and our square bells, and he hasn't posted anything yet, so I'll probably hit him up soon and find out when that's gonna be. That way we can go get some.
Yeah.
Don't be rubbing up on that. So.
Aw.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did hit against it here and poke a hole through it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that noise was. I didn't know what it was
not
at first.
bad.
No.
Oh.
So hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to come along with us. We're super, super glad that we got this shelter done. Weren't sure it was going to happen just because of how crazy it was and everything, but really glad that it's over and done with now, and
It
that
looks
we've...
fairly good. I mean, the roof.
I think it looks good.
The many colors of the building, not so much, but we'll probably have the girls come out here and take all these plastic things off, and then we got paint to roll on it, but we may end up getting something to spray on it just to make it a little easier. I don't know yet.
That'd probably be easiest.
We'll just see. It may roll pretty easy though once you get all that stuff off.
Yep. But we've got some other chores to get done and some other projects that need attended to, so please like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time at Grounds Family Farm.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Peace.